14 career picks because he had to cover for the Chiefs' trash ass pass defense all these years because they kept drafting corners and they failed.
So yeah, ultimately, that's why free agency is kind of a big deal, but also kind of not, because ultimately, any player you sign, the chances of them having a great impact and helping you get over the top are really not that high. But
really
if you can hit, it really can speed up your process. It's just really a rolling the dice.
It can change your whole offseason.
And it really does, because
it gives you all the leverage for the NFL draft.
Because look at a team like the Oakland Raiders, right? They just built all this momentum by getting Antonio Brown, and then they went and parlayed it into overpaying for Trent Brown, and then overpaying for LaMarcus Joyner, and then getting Tyrell Williams, another overpay. But the point is, we now know more about their draft strategy, because before this free agency, they were just a blank canvas. They were a team who had a quarterback, which we weren't even sure if he was the quarterback. Now we know he's the quarterback. He has to be, with all the receivers they're giving him and all the clout they're giving him by showing him with all them all the damn time. Yeah, man, I'm over the sappy stuff. Get the football. Sorry, ass Raiders. And I'm a Raiders fan. But yeah, the point is, free agency, it really is a gamble, and that's what makes it fun. But that's also what makes it bad, and that's kind of what's going on with the players too. Like you said, it's like, you know, do I want to take this franchise tag and guarantee money, or do I want to hold out for a long-term contract? And ultimately, even Le'Veon Bell, he held out, didn't want to play under the franchise tag, didn't want to get overused, didn't want to get hurt, didn't want to play for a team he didn't want to play for, didn't believe in. So he sat out the whole season, forgoed his whole $15 million guarantee money as the highest paid running back on a back-to-back franchise tags.
He got the third most guaranteed money.
He got the third most guaranteed money.
Tied with somebody, but $35 million. I think he has the same as Adrian Peterson.
But if you lump in this year that he basically went unpaid,
he took a whole year off though.
It took him a lot of money out of his pocket. And he could have had the $15 million last year and then gotten this deal, and it would have been solid. And even now,
not playing, he preserved his body.
Even now, he didn't get as much as Todd Gurley.
That don't matter.
He got David Johnson money, which
that's fine.
Which David Johnson was coming off an ACL surgery.
That's fine.
And got that money. Haven't played in a year and a half.
But when he did play, he was
Bell,
great. No, he broke his thumb.
Le'Veon Bell was great the last time we saw him.
Yeah, and didn't get paid. He should have got paid 3 years ago.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They kept trying to avoid
it. It's a gamble for the players. It's a gamble for the team, and that's what makes it both exciting and both stupid at the same time.
I look at it as get your money, because these GMs and coaches don't care about you like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
What would you tell
even when you take
no, let me break it down for you.
Because even when you take the money, it's not even guaranteed, because you could get cut. You could suck. The money's not guaranteed.
It's signing
these big
money.
contracts. These big contracts. Teams are signing as headlines. A lot of them are only like halfway guaranteed,
they're only
or they're only guaranteed to 2 years, 3 years
contract
maybe.
Was what, like 1 year?
Yeah, no, his contract is 2 years.
But it's 2 years of guaranteed money.
Something like that. It just depends. It depends on how they can. It depends on how they structure. I don't know. I don't have like
they have player options, but I'm saying
not even player options. They just have ways of front loading the contract to where they get like 60% of it in the first year or the first 2 years. Like Antonio Brown gets like $30 million this year, but then he only gets like $10 million the next couple of years.
That's fine.
Something stupid
I would
like
take that. I would take that in a heartbeat. If I'm never good again, I still got my $30 million. It's like if you were going to the New York Times and they were going to pay you, you're going to take less money up front, and we're like, I want money on the back end. And you got to negotiate it in court if something happens? No, give me all my chips right now.
That's not a good comparison. Because
it's not a good comparison, but I'm saying
because the difference is the difference is because the more
the New York Times is hemorrhaging money and cutting people off, laying people off.
Actually, that's not true at all.
I'm joking.
Yeah, because you don't know. But anyways,
okay.
The point is,
New York Times is adding millions of journalism jobs. That's totally a thing that's happening.
Nobody's adding millions of jobs.
I'm obviously being sarcastic.
Anyways, the point is, the difference between the NFL and like any regular career negotiations, what you keep comparing it to, is in the career setting, as your experience goes up, your value goes up. In the NFL, it's almost the opposite. As your experience goes up, your pay pretty much goes down because you're tainted. You have miles, your liability, and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, fine. I'll compare it to boxing.
I don't care. I'm over it. We already talked a lot about it. I'm ready to move on.
But I'm just saying, get your money. Get your money up front.
All right, man. Are there any other free agents you want to talk about who are still available, who might still be able to help a team?
Zach Brown got cut by the Deadskins.
He's sorry. He's been sorry.
Not really.
He's not that good,
bro. But he's a good, like, he doesn't have to be your best linebacker, but he's competent for what he does. He makes a lot of tackles. He's fast. He's good in coverage.
I'm good.
If I needed a starting middle linebacker in a pinch, I'll take Zach Brown. If I got other players around me, yeah, I'll take Zach Brown. He shouldn't be like the best linebacker on your team, but I'll take Zach Brown.
Sue, who we already talked about.
And he ran 4.45.
Jared Cook is also still a free agent. Raiders tight end. He's probably not going to come back with the amount of money they spent. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. He did. He just did it.
The Saints.
Who else?
Eric Weddle signed with the Rams. How you feel about that?
I don't care.
Really? You sure? He's already their best.
He had
safety.
no picks last year. And actually, JJ was actually pretty good last year. He was quietly good last year.
Can we be honest?
Jimmy Johnson, or I think his name's Jimmy Johnson.
Nah.
What is it?
You talking about the strong safety?
Jim Jackson. No,
it's wrong. Went to Wake Forest, I think. Number 43 for the Los Angeles Rams. I'm spacing on his name. But yeah, he was
John Johnson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, John Johnson was a good strong safety, but Eric Weddle can do a lot for that defense, and I think he's the perfect piece for a guy like. Why am I forgetting his name? Their defensive coordinator. I'm trash today.
You really are.
I really am. Buddy, not Buddy. Damn, I'm really forgetting. You know his name. The defensive coordinator, Wade Phillips. There we go. Wade Phillips has a guy with a high football.
I just wanted you to bleed out, like my brain.
You're an asshole.
Because I have CTE.
That's an aneurysm. That's the definition of an aneurysm. Bleeding out of your brain. Wow, we're really morbid this episode. It's kind of gross. Anyway, so with Eric Weddle and re-signing Dante Fowler Jr., I think the Rams defense will be even better.
Ugh.
They might just draft Dexter Lawrence at nose tackle in the first round.
They still have linebackers to sign.
Yeah, they might as well just sign Zach Brown.
Or that sorry-ass middle linebacker from Cincinnati, who was also in...
Vontaze Burfict?
No, Preston Smith? No, not Preston Smith.
Yeah, it's not.
Is it Preston Brown?
Yeah, but he's the inside linebacker. Honestly.
Yeah, he had a bad year last year. But yeah.
He ran a 4.9 coming out of the combine. He really shouldn't be playing outside linebacker anywhere. If we're being honest.
But yeah, man, we haven't really addressed the topic, so I think we should talk about it finally. It's been building up.
Your consistency in finding a barber?
You're Oakland Raiders, man. What's up? Are you a Raiders fan or not? Because AP's a Raider, so we need to know right now. What's good?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Shice right off the air. Like, when you're in a relationship with somebody, and they just really, let me finish, sir. When you're in a relationship with somebody and they're just messing up for so long, and you finally take a break from them, and they really, like, you gotta show them that you don't really need them as much as they think you do, and that you have options. It's only right to at least give it one more try of reconciliation.
Bruh.
So all I'm saying-
my God!
so
This is
all I'm
a plot
saying is-
twist. Now you're gonna be a Raiders fan again.
I didn't say that.
You're a dirtbag.
I didn't say I wouldn't be
You
a
know what
Raiders
you
fan,
are?
but I didn't say. All I'm
You
saying
know what
is,
you are right now.
I-
Let me break it down for you.
No. Let me finish.
No,
let me finish. No, you're not letting me.
All right,
finish.
go ahead, scumbag.
Stop talking and mute your own mic. But anyway, like I'm saying, it's like I've moved on, but I still care. It's like I'll put this: you eat like half a thing of ice cream, you go back and finish it later. Like
No, you
sometimes-
finished it all in that first setting.
Okay, depends on the scenario.
You just say
Depends on the
no.
scenario. Yeah, exactly.
You put your head down and sing too.
It's a non-definitive answer. All I'm saying is, yes doesn't mean no, and no doesn't always mean yes. Sometimes it just
Wow,
means,
is that where we're at in 2019? Now you're
see
trying to
what it
get
is.
canceled and Me Too?
whoa. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying,
Okay.
when it comes to relationships, that's your hill to die on. When it comes to relationships, like I said, I have options as a fan.
Okay,
of
hold on.
teams.
Let me tell you who you are right now.
And
Let me tell you who
I
you
still
are.
have love in my heart for the Raiders.
No. Shut up.
But
Let me tell you who
I'm
you
never
are.
gonna go back to being a full fan. Like, oh my God, it's Oakland. Like, nah, bro, you're moving to Vegas. Like, I still don't like that. I still don't like that Oakland's being gentrified, and they're like, I don't like what you're leaving. You're just leaving the city in ruins.
Okay.
The stadium they gotta pay for that's just a dead hangnail that they can't get rid of. I don't like that.
I get that, but honestly,
no.
honestly,
It's huge
they
for
could
the city.
they could easily sell that for like $500 million and get out of that and
You
make
made that
make
sound
money
so
off
easy.
of it.
As if what they're gonna put Amazon's gonna move there.
Yeah,
They're gonna
actually, that's
they're
actually a
gonna-
great
they're gonna-
idea. That's
Shit,
actually
why
a
did I
great
say that?
idea. Yeah, that's
Okay,
actually a great
We're
idea.
gonna cut this out the episode.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't hear that. Sorry, Oakland.
Google, I don't know. There's a lot of people that could buy it. There's a lot. That's a prime piece of real estate that
And the Golden
many
State
people would buy.
Like, you know what? AAF just build a team there. Like, can
What's probably
just
they'll
AAF
probably sell it to a land developer and build a bunch of housing, gentrify it more.
Oh, it'll be elite. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's probably what will happen.
Now I'm sad. Again, this is a really morbid episode. Like, I'm hurt. But yeah, see, this is why. Like, it's like if your partner's been cheating on you forever, and you say, you know what,
Okay,
I'm gonna cheat.
Can I still
And then
explain to
everyone
you
wants
who
to be
you
like,
are, though?
oh, you cheated on your partner. Yeah, but they cheated on me like 87 times.
Can I
do
explain
it
to you?
once,
Can
it's
I
a
explain
problem.
Can I explain to you who you are, though?
Who am I? I'm Kenneth Frank James Barry.
No,
Who are you?
you're that d-bag who sits across the
I'm
room
not a D-bag.
from their partner and mate, and is like,
Stop projecting.
you know what, like, I really like you a lot, and you say all these good things and like blah blah blah, and then you're like,
You show and prove nothing.
but I just kind of need to work on myself, and I need like more time, but
No.
we can still slide on
We're
the
still
on the
talking about
side.
me or
we
you.
we can still splash on the side, here and there when I feel like it. I'll hit you up. Like if it's a Tuesday and I want to go to a $5 movie, I might hit you up, or like whatever. If it's 1 a.m. and I just got back from ladies' night and not getting any, I might hit you up. That's who you are. You're that dirtbag who's rationalizing how great someone is, but yet you still don't love them.
No.
And you won't let them go,
You're
and
off
you won't
base.
let yourself go.
You're totally off base.
Move on.
You're totally off base.
That's all I'm gonna say. If you're
totally
either
off
with
base.
the nation or you're against the nation. So that's why I'm drawing the line in the
Okay,
sand.
Mexican Farrakhan,
That's
relax.
why I'm drawing the line in the sand, because you over here trying
There's no line
you
in the
over
sand.
you over here trying to break up over like a 2-year period. Like,
Nah, it's more like we're more than friends with benefits, but we're not in a relationship.
yeah, you. This is why I've been telling you you're a fuck boy more and more as the show going on.
not.
Like really, like
I'm not.
like really. You literally just said that. You said we're more than friends with benefits, but we're not in a relationship. That is fuckboy lingo
There's no
101.
label. There's
That
no
is-
label. There's no
Just
label
stop.
on this.
Just stop. You're going to the fuckboy glossary right now. You just said no label right now.
There is no label.
Yeah, you are.
They never
wrong.
were like, nah. I don't. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that derogatory And
here we go.
Quite frankly,
here we
misogynistic
go.
and problematic
Oh my God!
jargon
Here we go.
that was
Here we
aimed
go.
at me
Here comes with the
by
bell.